In an earlier video, I talked about how one of the ways modeling has evolved during my time as an air quality professional has been changes to the source types I model. There are two types that I tackle these days that didn't even exist when I began modeling: data centers and fires at lithium-ion battery storage systems, or BESS. In a previous video, I discussed modeling data centers. Here, I'm going to talk about modeling BESS fires. So BESS fires introduce another modeling frontier. In some ways, this is the Wild West of modeling these days. In these cases, we're not dealing with routine emissions at all, but accidental releases of toxic combustion byproducts, including hydrogen fluoride. As the public becomes more aware of these fires, and they can be pretty spectacular fires that play well on the evening news, many local jurisdictions are now requiring an air quality modeling analysis of pollutant impacts from a burning BESS before they'll issue a permit. Modeling these events in AERMOD requires some creative source characterization. Often using only limited fire test data, you need to characterize the total heat release rate, come up with a convective factor for the heat from the fire that actually makes it to the atmosphere, and then calculate exit temperatures and velocities based on the geometry of your assumed fire. So that's a lot of assumptions, and depending on what you assume, you can get very different modeling results. In other words, it's not as cut and dried as modeling, say, a power plant stack. So to sum it all up, from tall stacks to backup generators at data centers and burning lithium-ion battery storage fires, my modeling work has evolved alongside the technology itself. The fundamentals of AERMOD remain physics, meteorology, and good judgment, but the questions us modelers are being asked to answer, they've never been more complex.